You think you know your dog pretty well. You buy the good treats, you never miss a walk, and honestly, your dog probably gets more belly rubs than most humans get hugs. And yet, what if the moments your dog actually lives for aren't the big ones? What if they're the quiet, accidental things you do without thinking? Dogs aren't complicated, but they are different. They don't feel love the way we do. They're reading your energy, your body language, the rhythm of your day. And most of us, myself included, spend years missing signals that are happening right in front of us. Today, I want to walk through 10 things your dog genuinely loves, most of which have nothing to do with treats or toys. Stick around for number 10. It's a quiet, everyday moment that literally triggers a hormonal response in your dog's brain, and almost nobody does it on purpose. 1. When you let them lean their full weight against you. My dog, Mochi, does this thing where she'll come find me in the kitchen and just collapse against my leg, not asking for anything, just leaning. Full body weight, like she's decided I'm a wall now. For the longest time, I'd give her one pat and move away. Didn't think much of it. Turns out that lean is one of the most trusting things a dog can physically do. Pressing their side against you means their back is exposed, they're off balance, it's a vulnerable position. What they're saying in the only language they have is, I feel completely safe. I don't need to be on guard. When you stay still and just let them have it, you're answering back. 30 seconds, that's it. To your dog, it lands like a long, solid hug. 2. When you look back at them on walks, pay attention. Next time you're out with your dog, they look back at you. A lot. Mid-trot, mid-sniff, for seemingly no reason. Just a quick glance over the shoulder, then they carry on. Most people don't react. Just keep walking. That backward glance is a pack behavior. In the wild, animals moving together constantly check in with each other to confirm the group is still there, still safe, still moving in the same direction. Your dog is doing the same thing. They're asking, "You still with me?" All you have to do is look back, nod, say something small, 2 seconds. But from your dog's perspective, you just confirmed you're a team and that you're paying attention. 3. The embarrassing baby voice. I've done the voice in a parking lot and immediately pretended I was on a call. You've probably done something similar. But researchers at the University of York tested this. Normal speech versus that high-pitched, ridiculous sing-song voice we use when no one's watching. Dogs were measurably more engaged by the silly voice. Their brains responded differently, positively. The tone tells them something specific. I am talking to you, and I'm happy. That's the whole message. Your normal voice is fine for everything else. But if you want your dog to feel like they're the center of your world for a moment, sound a little ridiculous. They genuinely love it. 4. A walk, where you actually follow their nose. I used to have a route. Roughly 25 minutes, same streets, efficient. I'd tug the leash when Mochi stopped to sniff the same bush she sniffs every single day. Took me embarrassingly long to realize that sniff is the point for her. The physical exercise is almost secondary. A dog's sense of smell is roughly 40 times more powerful than ours in terms of brain processing. When they stop at a patch of grass, they're reading information, other dogs, people, animals, how recent. It's genuinely stimulating in a way that just trotting a sidewalk isn't. A slow, sniff-heavy walk actually lowers a dog's heart rate and reduces anxiety more than a brisk march does. Some days, the best walk you can give them is just picking a direction, loosening the leash, and following wherever their nose goes. 5. When you step in before they have to. There's a specific kind of relief that crosses a dog's face when you handle something so they don't have to. An off-leash dog charging toward yours. A stranger immediately reaching for their head before your dogs even had a second to process them. You can feel your dog tense up. They're already calculating whether they need to deal with this themselves. Step between them. Body block. Say, "He's not up for saying hi right now," to the stranger without apologizing for it. Your dog is constantly running the same background question, does my person have this or do I need to? When you step up clearly, that question gets answered. The tension drops almost immediately. You've just proven they can relax. 6. Chest over head. Every time the instinct when greeting a dog is to reach over their head and pat them. Almost everyone does it, including me, still sometimes out of habit. Dogs tolerate it, they don't love it. A hand coming down toward their eyes from above triggers a reflexive flinch. It's just how they're wired. Reach under the chin instead. Rub the chest, the base of the neck, behind the ears from the side. Watch their face when you switch. The difference is immediate and obvious. That's the version they actually want. 7. Yawn back at them. This one sounds made up. It isn't. Contagious yawning is linked to empathy. It's well documented in humans, and it happens between people who feel emotionally connected. Researchers at the University of Tokyo found it happens between dogs and their owners too. Not with strangers, not with just any human, specifically with the person they're bonded to. When your dog yawns, usually when they're settling down, releasing some tension, and you yawn back, it functions like a mirror. We're in sync, we're safe, all good. Try it tonight. Wait until they look sleepy, make eye contact, do a slow, exaggerated yawn. See what happens. It works fast. 8. Just being in the same room. This one is short because it doesn't need much explaining. Dogs in the wild spend most of their time just resting near each other, not playing, not interacting. Nearby, when you sit on the floor next to them and read, when you work from the couch and they're curled at your feet, when they put their chin on your leg and you just leave it there. You're not doing anything, and that's the point. A home where everyone just quietly exists together is the most comfortable place a dog can be. They're not bored, they're content. 9. Doing everything at the same time. Every day, dogs always know when it's dinner time. They knew before you did. That's not a cute quirk. It's how their nervous system works. They don't have clocks. Their entire sense of security comes from pattern. When the shape of the day is predictable, their baseline stress genuinely decreases. Walk at this time, food at that time, quiet in the evening. Every time you hold to the routine, you're telling them the world is stable. Spontaneous trips and surprise adventures are fun for us. For them, the most comforting thing is already knowing what comes next. 10. The soft gaze. And actually holding it okay. This is the one. Direct eye contact in the animal kingdom is almost always a challenge or a threat. Hold a hard stare with a strange dog and they'll either back down or get defensive. But over thousands of years of living alongside us, dogs evolve something almost no other species can do. They can share a warm, mutual gaze with a human without it meaning conflict. A study from Azabu University in Japan measured what happens during that moment. When a dog and their owner hold soft, relaxed eye contact, both species showed a significant spike in oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers to newborns. The same one that rises when humans embrace. The biological signal, at its most basic for I love you, when your dog looks at you from across the room, soft eyes, relaxed, not asking for anything. They're not zoning out. They are, in the most literal sense, hugging you with their gaze. And their brain is flooding with the same love chemistry yours is capable of. Most people look away, or glance up and go back to the phone. Don't. Soften your face. Slow blink back. Hold it a few seconds longer than feels natural. You're completing something. You're telling them. Not with words, not with treats, not with anything you had to buy or plan, that they are exactly where they belong. That's the one that stays with you, and now you'll do it on purpose.